Today is a big day, hopefully. Because today, I want to hit level 25. And that's going to require quite a few vault runs. And some luck. And definitely more potions than this. Streamlined. This is still going to take a while. And wait for it. Wait for it. Done. And that's a healthy amount of health potions. In fact, all of my golden apples are now used up. Great success. Hello. And also, he's still asleep up there. Very, very soothing sounds of the campfire. Fireplace. So today, as I said, very big day. I don't really have any time to waste, and thanks to last episode, we currently have 5 crystals, if I include the hard one. And we are level 16, so if I get lucky, that may be enough. I'm even gonna bring my candy bars for this, and I'm definitely gonna bring and make more Eye of Enders. 12 should do it, no more embarrassing failures. I could go to my Ender, but I'm lazy. And I think I'm actually going to bring some Bolo enchantings in case I find Tenos altars. You know, the vault altar that requires levels to get the loot. Chestplate, helmet, and hello man. And magnet. Elytra stays in here. And last but not least, my boxes. Oh, I didn't realize this. You can put the crates in a shulker box. That's a lot of potential storage. And with that, I'm ready to level up. And with the goal of reaching level 25, today is going to be a race against the clock. So, montage time. Oh, wait. In order to not confuse this with a previous vault montage, some of us remembers Vault 4, I thought we should name the vaults the actual name of the vault, as in the total number that the vault represents, which means that the first vault of today is in fact 12. So let's start the montage by calling the first run of today Vault 12. A plentiful, gilded, lucky, and crowded vault. Now gilded and lucky, both great, fantastic, more loot, and gilded chest, which has a chance, as we know, to contain the vault diamonds and the cookies, 2 of the things that I'm looking for in my level up progression. However, crowded is difficult early on. One modifier that's a little bit low-key here that I've never really considered how powerful it is early game is speedy. Speedy gives me +1 speed, but that little extra speed makes it so that it's much easier to like dodge mobs and run away from mobs and focus on looting, because looting is why I'm here, looting is the way to level 25, looting is everything. I started using my dash and mega jump a lot more to get around in this vault. That was pretty pro, and I think together with speedy it makes it even better. Anyway, this vault all about loot. Loot, vault diamond, loot, and more loot. MLG! Nailed it. Couldn't do it twice though, and I was very quickly reminded just how crowded a crowded vault can be. Seriously, it can get dangerous very fast. I grabbed a few more chests, found a vendor altar that I completed, got a few more chests. After all, this was a gilded vault. Continued to get bullied by the mobs. Before I knew it, I had less than 2 minutes remaining. It was time to head home. Vault 12, GG. Oh, sorry. We're doing this again. Yes, Vault 12 was good. Loot. Lots of loot. You should see the loot. Well, I'll show you later. Let's roll vault number 13. A vault without modifiers. Kind of relieved. Nice to have a break from crowded. And my second room was a crystal room. Which means ores. Ores and more ores. And mobs. It was a pretty hostile crystal cave, to be honest. I eventually moved on, got myself some obelisks, some more chests, and a bee. Oh yeah, the bees can be very lucrative. But they can also be Iskall. Very explosive. After complete destruction, more loot. A Velara altar. Near-death experience. More loot. And then a puzzle room. A puzzle room is an Omega room. It's a room designed to be like an inverted Rubik's Cube, and it's your job to solve the puzzle in the middle. The chest in this room contains loot or puzzle cubes. There are 4 different colors: blue, yellow, purple, and green. And the color also represents their rarity. And these are blocks that you can bring home with you and hoard and bring in for another vault in case you find another puzzle room. Or if you get lucky, you get enough to use them immediately in the center, matching the blocks under the glass. Beware though, if you place one and break it, you won't get it back. Completing the puzzle and clicking the button yields, aha, 25 gilded chests, which you can break. Oh yes, you can totally break gilded chests. They work kind of like the question mark thing in Mario. Every time you chop at them, they give you one of their loot slot. It's very satisfying. Oh, and did I mention you can vein mine break gilded chests? Super satisfying. The puzzle room was a fantastic find. Since I still had some time left, I decided to continue my quest of looting. And a Wild West room has a lot of chests. However, I very quickly realized my mistake. Stupid creepers. I tried to dig into the wall, which was apparently also made by sand. Thought I got away, and then he fell down on me. Goodbye, hello man. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one for me. I panicked, dashed, mega jumped, did everything I could to get away, and succeeded. Hello Man left me with a fart. A regeneration fart. Thanks, Hello Man, and RIP, my friend. Shocked, happy, and sad, I ran as fast as I could for the exit. Vault 13, the empty, non-modified vault, turned out to be the end for Hello Man. But very, very lucrative for me. You should see the loot soon. First, Vault 14. Unbelievably, Vault 14 was another crowded vault. But speedy. Look at this move. Like a graceful dolphin. Oh, and it got spicy quickly. Without Hello Man in my hand, I had no safety anymore. Now, there are reasons to celebrate crowded vaults. Idona's altar, for example, the red one, needs you to kill mobs. Ideal for a crowded vault. I found a graveyard room, and while this room is super hostile and has tons of spawners, it does have secrets. And they can be very rewarding at times. After the graveyard room, I found a Tenos altar, the experience requiring altar, and a Wendar altar, where you sacrifice vault time for a reward, before coming across one of the rarest rooms in Vault Hunters, a dig site. This is a room that is usually filled with lava, but on occasions you can find it filled with sand. Dig down in the sand and you will find treasures. The only problem for me was that this was a crowded vault. I was low on time, and again, this was a crowded vault, which is very taxing on the healing potion supply, by the way. I tried, I really did, but I had to leave it. Big sad, because the dig site is one of my favorite rooms in Vault Hunters, and with very little time left, this vault was already over. RIP dig site, but I'm not worried, we'll find more in our playthrough. Time for Vault 15, and this one, a little bit different. You see, I decided to use the crystal that I made by mistake, the Safe Zone Hard and Hunger one, because I was running out of crystals. And with Hard increasing the difficulty by 30 levels, this vault was a little bit challenging. Of course, it didn't help that I was triggering TNT traps and getting creepered everywhere. Seriously, I seem to trigger every single TNT trap in the Wild West room. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, you can't break TNT inside vaults. It's unstable TNT. It will instantly trigger explosions. But seriously, there were creepers everywhere. Look at this guy, jumping on the terrace, shot in the face. Knowing that the Wild West room does have a lot of chests, however, I did my best to try and parkour around and loot as much as I could. Because on the plus side, we did have the safe zone modifier, making it so that no chests could be trapped. Chests, however, can still explode. Stupid creepers. And even though this vault wasn't crowded, it certainly felt like it. There were mobs everywhere and they were hitting hard. I then came across my first village room of the day, grabbed some triple compressed andesite and headed down. Unfortunately, no end portal. However, there's still a lot of loot and gilded chests in the underground of the village. After having looted all of it, I moved on and found a city room. And this is a great room. Chests, 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 and sewers. Now remember how I said the mobs hit hard? Well, at one point I decided to build myself a little safety perimeter so that I could loot some chests. But unfortunately, I forgot an essential piece. My roof. Spiders are nasty. Having finished looting the sewers and used most of my healing potions, I headed for the skies. An airplane. But more creepers. Seriously, creepers everywhere in this vault. As I moved on, I was down to my last healing potion. I continued to do some more looting. I then started getting caught in every single mob group there was, and having used my last healing potion, I was trying my best to just get out. Besides, the time was running very short. Luckily, I found my way. Vault 15, GG. Yep, hard difficulty sucks. Early game. Time for Vault 16. For Vault 16, after having brewed up more healing potions, I was down to my last Vault Crystal. And this was the crystal that combined into a gilded one. Now doing this would cost me 2 minutes and 30 seconds of vault time, but gilded is strong. My plan was an ultimate loot fest. And the first room, another Wild West room. Started strong with an Omega chest, followed by an epic one, followed by another epic one. Mobs were hitting a lot less hard than they did in the hard vault, but every chest opening was a bit scary because they could theoretically explode. I did some more impressive parkour. Stood on the TNT as I opened the chest, and then got stuck in the most annoying cobweb, which I vein mined with my sword. Before triggering an explosion trap, I decided to move on from the western room. Now being a gilded vault, that means that you can find gilded chests a little bit everywhere. However, I came across my second Wild West room, and the worry of explosions started once again. Having survived 2 western rooms without a single explosion trap, I was feeling pretty good about myself. I then came across the viewer room, designed by the viewers. And this room is also Omega. Inside the buckets there is always a gilded chest, and inside the paint drops in the ceiling there are ores. Sometimes just vanilla ores, however, and sometimes Swords of Evils, but also vault ores. I got into a bit of a pickle, decided to jump ship, healed up, had a snack, and accidentally triggered a mob trap. I decided to stay moving and found another vault diamond. Remember, every bucket contains a gilded chest. I spent another minute of my vault time completing a vendor altar. After all, this is the best way to find a new hello man. I then continued to loot all the chests that I could find. I spotted an Idona altar with a Lairmore mushroom. Hello. Nice. The time was ticking incredibly fast in this vault. I purposely ignored every single obelisk I could find and somehow managed to find myself another western room before realizing that it was my start room. I moved on from it as I still had a little bit more than 6 minutes to go. I got bullied by a mini zombie. Short man complex. Healed up, looked at the disgrace that is diorite compressed, and continued to loot. Not the diorite. I left the diorite. All I wanted was a peaceful, quiet room with lots of gilded chests. And all I got was a dark oak forest, normal chests, and another annoying baby. I found another vendor altar that I decided to complete. Gave me 5 vault cookies. And with 3 minutes remaining, I realized that every chest from here on in was a bonus. That's when I found my second dig site of the day. This time the vault wasn't crowded, but I managed to create a mob trap on my first chest I attempted to open. In absolute disappointment, I left the room in a hurry. And with roughly 2 minutes remaining, I found myself back where I started. I found a nice looking house with a risky looking chest and decided to do it. No trap. I found more risky chests and opened every single one of them. With a minute remaining stuck in my starter room, I decided to make a run for it. Vault 16. We came, we saw, we looted. GG. Wow. It took a very long time to edit those vault runs. I hope you enjoyed the voltage. Vault, montage, vault plus montage, voltage. Yes, voltage. Anyway, the good news is that we are now level 18 with 5 unspent skill points. The sad news is that I am alone. Well, I do have my family, but some of them are still just sleeping. I mean, I no longer have Mr. Hello Man, but he died for a good cause. This cause. You see, I have actually saved every single vault loot separately because, I mean, it's one of those things, right? It's really fun to look at. So, this is vault 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. So, the first vault I ran today, this is the reward. And there's a lot of good stuff here. 3 statues, stone bricks, rebar concrete blocks, and acacia logs. Ooh, that's actually super useful. Do some poopage, H-bomb. It's always H-bomb that has the best trades or best poop. We got a Jimothy trader selling vault dust. Hello there, good sir. A healthy amount of gems, 49 bronze, 10 catalyst fragments. That's actually quite a lot. 8 golden apples, 1 ore piece for the treasury, 3 vault diamonds, and 21 vault cookies. And 26 star essence. Shouldn't forget about the star essence. That's also part of our progression. Vault 13. The puzzle room vault where Hello Man perished. But my goodness, did he perish to a lot of loot. Look at all the ores. Pile time. Almost like prime time. Yes. 3 more statues and... oh, smooth stone. Hello there, gorgeous. 5 trader cores. Candy bar, rocket arrows, crystalline burgers, and beniotite gem. Some extra puzzle blocks. Oh, and by the way, I got very lucky being able to complete the first ever puzzle room. I ran into that is not very common. 7 vault diamonds and 21 more. Wait, we got 21 in the first one too. Consistency. 43 star essence brings us over a stack. Oh, I should pick out my relic booster packs as well. Right, vault 14. A healthy amount of ores. 4 traders. Oh, Stress is selling a common backpack. Tubbo a Lairmore gem. And Hellfire a legendary treasure. Hello Tubbo. Fix your shirt. The common backpack though, that may be something I want to invest in. 2 statues and one of them Omega, however, none of them super exciting blocks. Midori blocks and smooth sandstone. The yellow present, however, weighs more in the cauldron. Goodbye. Goodbye. 61%. 3 vault diamonds and 17 vault cookies together with 15 star essence. Right, vault 15. Ooh, another Omega statue with metamorphic Taiga stone. Fancy name, but goodbye. 68%. Getting closer. A CPK trader selling a vault cookie and Fundy selling vault diamonds. What is with CPK's skin? 23 star essence, 2 vault diamonds. That's the least so far, I think. 13 vault cookies brings us to over a stack of vault cookies. Oh, and this vault was totally bro, by the way. Oh, and 1 ore. Last and possibly least, I don't know yet, vault 16. It's a good start. Another mega statue. Jardoon Cheeserson. I've always loved melted cheese. A healthy amount of ores in this one too. This center pile is starting to look really impressive. 3 new traders, netherite scrap, Vutak shards, and candy bars. Oh look! It's my brother! It's a fantastic skin! And once we hit level 25, Vutak shards are going to become very, very important. 37 star essence, 3 vault diamonds, and 19 cookies. Oh, and the 28 relic booster packs. I wonder how much bronze I got in total as well. Ah, a healthy amount. I'm gonna turn it into silver. 20 silver. Now with all of these things, that means that we have a total of 22 vault diamonds. Now how many raw Larimar gems did I pick up? 12, 15, 23, and 28. Ah, time to cozy down. Star core. This means that we can make 1. And since I have 2 vault diamond blocks, I should actually be able to make another one if I break down some Larimar. This is great! Unless, of course, I get super unlucky with my fortuning. That was 2 zeros. Unbelievable, I had the 8. 3 zeros. What? 4 zeros. No. No, come on. That was 4. That was at least 4 gems. Now I need to make up for all of that lost Larimar. 16. Well, I need 4 more to make another core. Come on. 3. 0. 0. 1. Okay. Worst fortune luck ever. But that does mean another star core. And together with my star essence, we are able to get there. 2 new knowledge stars. And now for the experience. It's cookie time. 91 tasty cookies. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna hit level 25. Yes! There we go. After level 25, you can't actually consume these anymore. So, well, I guess I got 26 legacy vault cookies laying around. But level 25! That's huge! Because this is where Vault Hunters begins. Now, we can find vault gear, weapons, armor pieces, and idols. Basically, totems. That can all have amazing statistics, such as regeneration, strength, life leech. I am super excited, but also 12 unspent skill points. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take Step. I talked about this in my last episode, and the comment field was filled with comments saying, lol, he's gonna take Step up. There's auto jump, doesn't he know? Yes. I do know. And allow me to explain. First, I have to build a little bit of a staircase. Very nice. Now, if I enable auto jump and walk forward, I'm going to start hopping up the steps. And this must be one of the most annoying settings in Minecraft. I don't know anyone who plays with auto jump on. It feels really, really weird. It does look quite funny though as it bobs up and down the stairs. Now, let's disable auto jump, because no one likes auto jump. And let's invest in step. Boop. And now, let's try this again. Aha! I'm now running up the staircase. I'm not jumping up the staircase, I'm running up the staircase. I can now run up full blocks just like I could run up a slab. It's a very great success. Now make no mistake, level 25 has also made the vaults a lot harder. For example, the vault fighters are back. You know, the Minecraft fighters that we saw in the first vault we ever ran before I rebalanced the mod pack. They are gonna hit hard. Now I could at this point invest in strength or potentially take another level in speed, although it's 4 skill points. I could also take water breathing and fire resistance, making me completely immune to lava and fire damage. Oh! And I've actually unlocked specializations for dash. Recharge. Imbues the player's dash with a healing effect by sacrificing some dash power and cooldown. On level 2, this would heal me a full heart every time I dash. And it doesn't cost me anything to take it. However, the cooldown for dash itself doubles. So I can't dash as frequent. It's very difficult to make a choice. I think I'm going to upgrade my dash one more time. Yes, that gives it a little bit more power and a little bit better cooldown. And I use it all the time inside the vaults. I'm then going to change my mega jump into a shockwave, which basically removes the jump ability but adds damage every time I use it. And with that, I probably want to take another level in mega jump as well. Yes. So right now it deals 40% of my damage in a radius of 3 every time I use it. It does look kind of silly though, for a mega jump, but it's very, very powerful. I do feel like my damage is quite low, so investing a level in strength is probably a good idea. 2 points left. I could take 2 extra hearts, which is probably a pretty good investment. Or more dash. Yes, more dash. I love dash so much. Dash is very, very nice, and I use it all the time. Oh, and look at that cooldown. It's a lot better now. Now for our 2 knowledge stars. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You see, I could unlock drawers at this point, giving me a fantastic storage mod, but at the same time increasing the cost of everything else. I could even take backpacks, which surely would help me inside the vaults, but again, it would increase the cost of everything. Now, eventually, we're gonna get to a point where we unlock most of these things, but I'm trying to be smart. Right now, I still definitely don't need any farm mod. Well, let's have a look at our next recipe, actually. Oh, a lucky one with acacia. Thank you, H-Bomb. Thank you very much. That was very fitting. But yes, as I said, none of these items requires me to make any advanced, sophisticated super farm of doom. I also feel like I'm handling loot inside the vaults pretty well so far. As we get higher level, more and more loot will start appearing, which means that it will be harder and harder to keep organized. And that leads me to want danks, which is currently 4 points. So what am I gonna do? Cliffhanger time? No. I think I'm going to continue to decrease the cost of these other things all the way to dank costing 1. And everybody loves a good decorator. And fairy lights, right? I mean, after all, this is where one can start creating one of the most important things ever. Bamboo bridges. Although I think I should have probably started it 1 block up. That looks a bit stupid. Ah, well, that's a bit annoying. Too bad I'm out of bamboo. Yes, bamboo bridges, important. In all seriousness though, my plan is to soon start my real base. Because this is not a base, this is a fort. And I'm really, really keen on living in one of the mycelium islands that we found. And with that, I'm going to enjoy some decorative blocks. I'm pretty sure we can create something cooler than these now for our treasury. Yes, these look absolutely... they're a bit tricky to place. But as I was gonna say, these look absolutely amazing. Oh my. What an upgrade. And at the end of the day, we are now down to danks costing 2 knowledge stars. Create is down to 3. Botany is down to 9. That still feels very far off. And refined storage is actually 1. Yeah, a lot of these are actually now down to 1. And remember, they can't be lowered further. 1 is the lowest. All in all, today has been a fantastic progressive day. We're now level 25, and I'm so very excited to find my first Vault Gear piece. They're absolutely amazing. But we are very much out of video time, and so I really do hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, do hit the like button down below, and if you're brand new, consider subscribing, and I will see you dudes in the next episode. And I guess I'll be sorting stuff until then.